Hi, this is Dana, and I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. You've made it through the first half of the year. So whether your business is behind or about even or it's really taken off, it doesn't make any difference because it makes no difference where you've been. It makes every bit of difference where you start today. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Some things that maybe you're not doing, and that's how to make the second half of the year just as good or even better, or grow momentum in the second half of the year. And there are three things that I think you'll want to do. You will want to craft a compelling vision. Now, when I say that, I want you to craft a compelling vision for you. Where do you want your organization to be at the end of the year? Where do you want to personally be by the end of the year? So that you can see that quite clearly. Second, this is really important, craft a compelling vision for your leaders. So if you have leaders on your team, you want to make sure that you be able to share with them and be able to have a clear picture of where you see that they could be by the end of the year. Not necessarily where they're going to be or where they're projected to be, but you as a leader begin to craft that vision for where they can be. And finally, you'll want to craft a vision for where your directs can be. So whether that's your central team or whether that's your direct reports, any of those people, you want to be able to see where you see that they could be by the end of the year. Now, did you notice that I didn't say make sure that you talk about where your organization wants to be and that's it? Did you notice that the two pieces that are really important are that crafting that vision of how you see your leaders and your direct reports? Because the second big thing that you want to do is to communicate and build alignment to that vision. You know, later this month I'll talk to you about the dangers of just casting a vision that's only the vision that you have for your organization. This is the critical piece where you want to, first of all, commit that these people in your organization, your leaders and your directs, could in fact accomplish great and amazing things in the second half of the year. So commit to it. Then second, you'll want to communicate that. And you communicate that every way that you can. Personally, you want to communicate it publicly, and you want to talk about them. Not about your vision for yourself, not about your vision for your organization, but your vision of where they could be. And finally, you want to cast that across the organization. So when you're talking to other people in your organization, perhaps like the people who are under your leaders, you want to say things like, you know what, Mary Beth is going to be fantastic this year because she's growing in her leadership skills and she's recruiting more than she's ever recruited before. And that's what you want to be able to share. So you're going to communicate it directly and then cast that vision across your organization. You do that, you're going to have a better second half of the year. I promise you.